Alright everybody, what's up? Welcome back, Fallout 4. So I fast traveled here to Ellie's shop, and I want to go by the Boston Public Library, and then we're going to head over to open Good Neighbor and do the whole Dr. Imani thing, but first we're going to go to the Boston Public Library because, let's see, I think there's a bobblehead there. Boston Intelligence bobblehead. Right there. Okay. Close that out. That's the Fall Complete mod that allows you to do that. That's what I was just looking at. So there's a lot of bad stuff. I'm pretty sure it's kind of nuts inside there. I don't remember if it's raiders or ghouls or there's a police station over here or something. Police precinct.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
What, Kate? What are you talking about? So when I went back, I put a sight on this. It's not that good of a sight, but that's the sight. And then with my shotgun, I changed it to the hair trigger instead of the powerful, because it just fires so slow.
You wouldn't hit it, would ya?
Is that the library right there? I love that it's like all these little tiny buildings, you know, that you can unlock, and then the map ends up looking crazy. Love it. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a holotape in there. Eddie Winter. So, okay, I thought that was part of the I never got all those holotapes, but I thought those Eddie Winter things were something to do with what's his name? The with Nick Valentine. Not 100% sure on that. But you like follow that around. I never got that mission, I don't think. Anyway. This is the back of the library here. Oh, it's super mutants in there. That's what's in there. Who killed this dude?
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed.
What?
Only employees and those with a scheduled appointment may enter.
Oh no, I can't
All
go
other
in.
guests are invited to return during normal business hours.
What do you mean it's daytime?
Don't think I can pick this.
Lock's too difficult, apparently. Rip. Alright, fine. To come back for it later, I guess. That sucks. I didn't know they closed the library during the day. But now I know it's probably super muties inside there. Is that... This is the front. So that's the only way to get in is that back part. Okay. Or is this the front? Ooh, what's this? Copley Station?
Who's there?
This must be another way to get in.
Oh, we're just guts around my neck.
Yeah, it fires a little bit faster, but it took a hit of 30 damage difference between the powerful receiver and this one. Oh, I could have done without that. Alright, cool. Cool. I just was curious if maybe there's another entrance from here into... Oh, that's a suicider. Nope. No, Kate, let's get out of here. Not worth. Not worth. Not sure I could kill him before he gets up and charges me with a mini nuke in his hand. It's like a football player running. And then boom, mini nuke in your face. You definitely want to range those guys. You don't want to get up and close and personal. All right. Let's go this way. I just saw that vault symbol there, but I remember we went down through. That's where Nick was in that. Oh, Vault 114. Okay, there's a dead Brahmin there. You should not be standing in the street. It's glitchy down here. Raider Psycho, how do you get into your little building there, buddy? There's a bunch of them in here. Oh, you going through the door. Yeah, suppressed. What the? Okay, listen. That dude just crashed into a building. That vertibird just crashed into a building. You think that I'm a bad driver? These Brotherhood of Steel dudes are always crashing. Legendary. Oh! What the? I just shot his Molotov out of midair! Oh, are you scared now? Crit! Look at that gun! It's so good! Raider scum. Oh, I thought that was the legendary guy. I just wasted my crit on that dude. Get Scar-H'd! I don't want to be near that car. It's going to explode. Kate, tank the damage for me, please. He's going to morph. Oh, not before I took his head off. Now you're starting to piss me off. Boom! Dude, that guy moved. Okay, they move a little bit weird if you ask me. Incendiary metal chest piece? What does that mean? If you shoot... If you... What? What the deuce?
Must be getting jumpy.
Must be getting jumpy? They got 308 rounds. These guys aren't kidding around with their bullets. Man, I can waste a lot of 308 rounds with this gun. Cool Q. Oh, see? Oh, shoot. I told you that car was gonna blow up. I knew it. And it just blew up. Jeez. Raiders. Kate! Kate! Let's try this. Oh, it's hard to see through this scope. Kate! Kate! You, Kate!
Hey, over here.
Come on, peek your head around that corner. I want to try this bad boy out. So it's weird, they were in that building, they came from that direction, and they're back in here. Who are they? What is she?
Hey, move here.
Kate, when I tell you to move somewhere, you stay there. What? That wasn't the legendary though, dude. I just domed that dude. Oh, what does he got? Oh, he's got a Thompson. Ow, wow, those guys hurt. Those guys hurt. Kate. Maybe I should start carrying frags. That's a hit. Oh! Right. Close range now. Are you searching them, Kate, or you want me to search them? Phew, excuse me. Kate is in there shotgunning and meleeing. Oh, there's heads on pikes. There's heads on... Of course. There's a chem station here. Oh, it's a little walkthrough. Okay. Switchblade. I knew it. Where are your chems at? Like a good neighbor. The Junkie's laser musket. That's not what he was using. He was using a submachine gun. Does increase amount of damage the more withdrawal effects you're suffering from. Come on, man. Look at that thing. I'll take it just because it's a legendary. But that's pretty funny. Oyster? I don't go in the oyster bar. Oh no. Is this really something? There's a lot of places that I missed.
Gotta be something of value on him.
Gotta be something of value on him. What? There ain't Shinola in here. Oh, it's upstairs. Upstairs. And then back outside? Interesting. Interesting. I get sidetracked real easy. This is... what is that? A pipe bolt action sniper rifle. Just give me the 308 rounds, dude. Keep your... That's one alarm clock. There's an alarm clock right there. Oh, dude, I was just down there with all those gunfights and that guy didn't wake up. He deserves to die. Can I just... No! I just want to jump down without having to go back through the oyster bar, please. Alright, better heal. Little stim pack. Wow, it gets seriously framey. Forgot how framey this thing gets. So we're working our way over that way to Good Neighbor. Something right here to open. Oh, it's hallucinogenic headquarters. I remember this. Gunners are here, I think. Yeah. Okay. It's like opening things as I walk by. And is this that park? Yep, there's that park. I don't remember. There's something about that park. Missionaries. Oh, okay. I remember going ham bone on that place. There, look at the little silver shroud.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Okay. Look at this little place. What the deuce? Interesting. So they got a little chemistry station here. Pub. That one Cabot House. Is the Cabot House over here too? That's where you can do the mission where you get the mysterious serum. That's what it was called. Mysterious serum. I know I'm supposed to go off to the right, but there we go. Vault. Oh, here's Vault Tech Regional HQ. HQ. I am super mutant. Hear me roar. I don't remember where the Cabot House was. Isn't this where I just was right here? I just wanted to open it up. The amphitheater. Ampa. Alright. Sidetrack. All sidetrack aside. Trinity Tower radio signal lost. Okay. So every time I'm trying to like pick those, I always pay no attention to the radio signals, but they give you other missions. I thought the Cabot house was around here somewhere. Could be wrong, though. That's where it came through right there. Like a good neighbor, Meaty is here. Okay, good neighbor's right up there. Let's see what else is around here. A little playground action. So this part of town is really destroyed. Oh, here's the mass fusion. Okay. Gunner conscript. Say hello to my little friend. Show me what you've got. This is my chance to use the other gun. I can find him in this little scope. It's a shot there. It's hard to see him in the field of view on this. They didn't have very good options on scopes, but I guess that's probably better that they limit you. I mean, if you had some like perfect, quick ADS scope, it would be a little bit too powerful. Mass fusion building. Where's the other dude? Where's your little buddy at? Fusion cell. Fusion cell. I think good neighbor is right there. Yep. Good neighbor. Okay. Good. See, even though you got these walls, you got these buildings. They're that mass fusion building is so cool. Let's go in. People could like be shooting down. If you think of like realistic situations that you'd put yourself in, where would you hold up? You know, in town where there's people, or out in the middle of nowhere where there's like wild animals and stuff. You know? I don't know. All right, we're a good neighbor.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
Yep.
You can't go walking around without insurance.
What?
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from the insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer.
Kate likes me.
You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Yes.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Yeah,
you
right.
Feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood.
What, Kate?
So long as you remember who's in charge.
Kate disliked that?
Hey, this better be worth it.
I need to ask you something.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Oh, here we go. Of course.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with.
Here we go.
There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
Okay.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
Oh, you're making me uncomfortable.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Okay.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. But I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you could say that would ever change that.
I'm glad you feel that way. We're partners.
Dang it.
And we should know everything about
Dang
each other.
it! I tried to
Only way
flirt,
to
it
keep the
didn't
playing
work
field
yet.
level.
I listened to all that and she didn't accept my flirt. This lady here usually has some good stuff. Cleo.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Cleo. Just see what she may or may not have. She's got an M1 Garand. Oh, with a suppressor on it? You see that? It's got a suppressor on it. Cool. Alright.
Hey,
Excuse me.
what's up?
Hey, sister.
Daisy.
Oh, new face walks into my...
Sure. Let's take a look.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
She's got bullets too. Cool. I don't need places to buy ammo. Old State House. I don't think there's a bobblehead in here, is there? We're in Good Neighbor, right? Trinity Tower has one. Gunners Plaza has one. Mass Fusion Building has one. We just found all the Mass Fusion, Trinity Tower. This is up north. I think that's up north. That's up north. That's up north. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. These dudes here. Yeah, whatever. I remember getting in a fight with them. The Memory Den! Here we go. Took me long enough to get here. What? What are you talking about? I'm just perusing around. Looking around Boston and Good Neighbor.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Ooh, Valentine. What are you doing, dude? Somebody's using some jet. I thought there were stairs over here. There they are.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Kellogg's brain.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From
It's
what
the
I've
hippocampus.
seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
So he's gonna get that thing put
If I
into
start
his head.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions
You're
could be
not touching
dire.
him.
Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. Yes.
Robco fun!
Here's the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it!
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Get out of the way, I'm getting the memory lounger. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, please stand by. This might be a mistake. This might be a huge mistake.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic
Look at
activity
Kate.
coming from
She's
the
just getting in
transplant.
frame.
It's
Hi.
degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, here we go. I see white.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What? Oh, up there? Oh, I gotta walk up there. I don't remember doing this part.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg, This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
Grogneck.
Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
That cost her more than a few beatings.
There appears to be another intact memory.
I never knew what happened to her after I left.
Sequence.
I didn't want to know.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Let's keep looking.
If
I'll
she'd
connect
never
you
met
to the
me,
next intact memory.
she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
This
Probably
is
been
weird.
happier than she was.
Here we go.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Dropping the
Just
F-bomb.
So you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
You got it?
Another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I really don't remember doing this. Maybe I did. It was a long time ago.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. I don't remember much from... There was always a job for... There was always someone who wanted someone else dead.
Try this next one.
Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
Oh, here we go.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Look at these dudes.
I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
I don't know if I should talk to him or keep moving on.
They didn't know anything about
There's
operating.
one that looks mostly intact.
Oh.
Connecting now.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
So Institute
They needed
scientist.
something done.
Here we go. This is where he
Computers are
steals
still working.
Sean.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
There's
I'm
me.
not saying I haven't done it, but even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her
Found
alive.
another intact memory.
I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky.
Is that
This
your
whole
son?
setup in Diamond City
This appears to be
wasn't
a
my
very recent
idea
memory.
to settle down with the kid in the middle of
news, I
Diamond
think.
City.
Come on.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Oh, this is the Diamond City place.
It was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
I don't see
I
another
ended
way
up
to
kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Is that it? I don't see any other branches off this one.
Wasn't my idea.
Heard that one. I was looking for the little button underneath there. There's nothing, nowhere to go. What the deuce? What am I supposed to do? Why is that dude awake?
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
She can see what's going on.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. See, I got the same view that I did before.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
See ya.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
That's it? I already went over there. Listened to all that.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan.
What the heck?
Kellogg. It's okay.
Oh, here we go.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Virgil?
Wow.
Give me that.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So,
Virgil turns into a mutant, doesn't he?
You're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
So, yeah, Virgil. When we visit Virgil in the glowing sea, he's a super mutant.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines. Yeah. Pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
So that's how you get into the Institute.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready now. Thank God. Wow, dude. Put me to sleep. Don't listen to all their stories. I just want to shoot people. Kate, help me. Let me out of here.
Movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Where'd Nick
No
go?
one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine. Where'd Nick go?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
I'll find him.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the
Power armor!
Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
So, okay, so the thing is, you get this quest early on. I didn't get this quest till later. I already had power armor and everything, so I was able to go and, you know, go up there right away as soon as I got this. The glowing... So the glowing sea, you guys, if you guys don't know. Yeah, it says find Virgil in the glowing sea. This is like Adam or so. It's way out here. It's like way out there. Where's Nick?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I have company.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Dude, that was not a funny joke for him to act like... What? Yeah, run on your way. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I promise, bloodshed. Join me.